Hi, Thea here. And I just want to talk a little bit about Team Be the Change and our 90-day challenge. Now, you can see a lot of boxes behind me. I'm actually in the process of packing, and I'm going to be moving to the East Coast to help out my dad. Currently live in Colorado. And so right now, my place is in total chaos. But it's really exciting, and I'll tell you why. I have decided, because Team Be the Change is having a 90-day challenge. It starts mid-April and goes to mid-July, so actually if you want to join us, you have a chance to do that, and there's going to be information in the link below. But the reason I'm excited is because we had a hangout. Our team has a hangout once a week. We coach people on personal growth and business development. And one of the things they talked about is, what's one of the big things that steals people's success? And it's really often procrastination and the need for perfection. And the idea that once you learn everything, once you have it perfect, then you'll start, then you'll take action. But the reality is people really learn by taking action. And so I have a perfect excuse for not doing a lot of work and not blogging every day, because I could say, I'm moving, my house is in chaos, I've got so many things to do. But I realized that I want to start my 90-day challenge right now. I'm going to actually be doing all the actions that are required in our 90-day challenge, and I'm going to start today, and I'm going to do it every single day, despite the packing, despite the moving, despite everything, because I'm actually really committed to my own success and to the success of my team. So one of the things that our challenge has us do is to do a blog every day. And I was really inspired by our hangout because it was really clear the message that our leaders were giving, which is basically, you can make excuses or you can take action and have success. And it's very easy to think, well, I'm not really making excuses. These are things that are happening in my life and they're really busy, and that's just the way it is right now. But I realized I had to really admit, you know what, I'm making a lot of excuses. And if I'm telling people who are very busy that this is a business that you can do part-time, well, I thought, you know what, despite what's going on in my life, I'm going to do that. So I've made a commitment to blog every day and to spread the word about our 90-day challenge, because I'd love to have people come along with me. Now, what is the 90-day challenge? Well, from April to July, mid-April to July, I think April 14th, I think you have to get in by the 13th, to mid-July, we're going to have a whole structure to help you make change in your life. Whether you want to have that change be, something physical, you want to exercise, you want to get healthy, whether you want to grow a business and you really want to get disciplined and get into the habit of doing daily consistent action, whatever it is that you would like to commit to alter and change in your life in 90 days, I'd love to invite you to come on board and join us and be a part of my team and actually go through that process with us. We have an incredible team, great leaders, all six-figure earners who are doing home-based business that is thriving. And so whether you want your change to be in business or whether you want to be the change to be in part of your personal life, I really encourage you to jump on board with our 90-day challenge. And there is a link below. You can find out about that. Our team is called Team Be the Change. And I also want to throw in a little bit of an extra message, and that is about, when you feel yourself being stuck, what are some of the things that you can do to get unstuck? And I want to refer you to a book called Clear Your Clutter with Feng Shui. It's actually by Karen Kingston. And what's really interesting is that Karen is very sensitive to the energies in spaces, houses, apartments, rooms. And she wrote a book about creating sacred space with Feng Shui, and one of the chapters was on clearing clutter, because she really talked about the fact that when you have your house cluttered with stuff, that the energy that is in those objects is stuck. And it's been really interesting to me as I'm going through this process of packing to find things that I realize I didn't need, and I've had them in boxes for years, and I kept saying to myself, well, I'm going to clear that stuff up someday. And also things that I didn't know I had that could have been really useful to me had I known I had them. So as I'm going through this moving process, I'm purging. I'm throwing out a lot of things. I'm finding things that I had, which are exciting because I didn't know I had them. And it's a really lightening, uplifting process. So I encourage you, whether you're moving or not, and if you choose to do this 90-day challenge or not, if you're feeling stuck, I really want to encourage you to go through all your possessions and get rid of things that you don't need. Get rid of things that have stuck energy. Get rid of things that are old that you don't need anymore, or that you don't use anymore, or that someone else could use. I am giving stuff away right and left, and it's really fun. So I want to encourage you both to join our 90-day challenge, and also to get unstuck by clearing your clutter. And if you want to know the name of the book again, it's Clear Your Clutter with Feng Shui, and it's by Karen Kingston. So this is going to be a first of many blog posts that I'm going to do from now on every day as I'm doing my 90-day challenge. So I encourage you to click the link below to find out more about our 90-day challenge, and also come on board with our 90-day challenge and transform your own life. Thanks a lot. Take care.